Hello everyone, this is Leon Francis 60 here, and I'm here to do a counter rant for Season 8, Episode 3 of Game of Thrones. For those of you who haven't watched the episode or any of this series, you can leave and come watch it and come back and watch this rant I'm gonna have, or not, because I'm gonna use profanity in this thing. So you've been warned. All I heard about people, what they're saying is the battle was too dark. I killed the Night King. Less character, that blah blah blah. That's all I hear. Alright, where are we gonna be in? First, it's dark. It's a night battle. What do you expect? Lens flares everywhere? My god. It's a dark battle. It's enhanced the freaking dread against the fucking Night King. I pretty much like that battle. We did get some lighting inside the castle, but God, why is it everybody's complaining about that one? Ugh. It is what it is. Just watch it. And another thing, the Dothraki getting slaughtered. That was pretty cool. I know they were gonna fucking die because you had seen the fucking the undead, how they fight. They use fucking swarm tactics. They charge in with their freaking swords, but they just got decimated. But here's probably you might see in the next episode that they're all decimated or gone, but who knows? So we saw them coming back. Some of them coming back with Jorah on that retreat. Well, some of them could have found out from a different direction. Some of them probably survived and probably killed a freaking White Walker general, or better yet, they even probably killed a fucking spider. We know they're in the books, but they're not in the series. But well, they could have done that. So the possibility of those guys surviving from their perspective, they could probably put it on a book, video game, or comic book. Hell, I think that Telltale game that came out a few years ago, I don't know if that thing is still going on. They could add those characters, or people from the freaking Night Watch, the surviving Night Watch crew. The untold story of the War in the Long Night. There's a freaking book title for you. Why they're complaining about that one? The Unsullies, man. Fuck, I fucking respect those guys, man. They fucking stood their ground. I knew, I was like wondering if this is it. This is where Grey Worm's gonna sacrifice himself, but luckily he did survive for the next episode. But damn, they were just like in formation. The other allied forces were running in retreat, like the fucking Knights of the Vale. They were just like hold cover the retreat. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. They fucking stand their ground. They know they're gonna die. They don't give a shit, but they did what they were trained to do. Luckily, we see some of them surviving. And Ghost, yeah, probably see Ghost or Nymeria in their super packs in the near future, but I doubt it. The dragons, they both survived. Yeah, but another thing that I don't have to complain about, people are freaking comparing Arya to fucking Rey from Star Wars. What? They're not comparing this. Oh, she's a female. What the fuck, man? Just get the fuck out of here, man. You just don't even talk. I don't care. Aya actually put the time and effort to train. Unlike Rey, who just got magically has force powers and fucking knows how to fucking do a lightsaber and beaten Kylo Ren from the first movie and from the second movie. Aya had to train. She started from a little girl, being a sword fighter, being trained by a sword fighter from Bravos. Saw his dad getting killed by the fucking Joffrey from Joffrey, man, and survived the Riverlands. Almost got see his brother and his mom. Then they got fucking taken away by the fucking Red Wedding. So all she had was fucking the Hound for a while. Tried to go to the Ant, and that too was killed. So all that path she had to go through, that crap, she had to go to train in Bravos. So when she took her time, they didn't get an entire season just for that training on Bravos. So please stop comparing Aya to fucking Rey, because Rey is a Mary Sue. Aya is not a Mary Sue. And they're complaining, says, "Oh, she killed the Night King." Dude, this series is about the unexpected. Everybody thought John is gonna kill the Night King because they set him up to be that one, but it's the unexpected. But we know that Aya was trying to. She didn't know about the damn Night King and the White Walkers because nobody believed it. That's until Willie's brother showed up, or cousin showed up and told that everybody that we got a problem in the north. So she needed to know what the hell what she's up to. That's why in the episode before this, she asked Gendry, "Dude, what the hell are they? I need to know." That's why she was throwing those fucking knives. She was trying to analyze his target because Aya is a fucking assassin. She needs to know what her target is. And she was a well qualified person to to just attack that Night King. She did have a lot of help though, so that's a she didn't do it alone. She basically do it with other people. So, and oh my god, they're expecting Jon Snow to kill the Night King just because he faced him multiple times in the past. He tried. There's a fucking dragon in the way. Theon, oh my god, Theon's dead. Yeah, he really redeemed himself. I'm proud of Theon. He's a good man. He may have done shit, but he had to suffer. Him and Sansa had to suffer from that fucking bastard Ramsay. Alright, let's go on. And now they say the Night King is dead. The Night King was a fucking boss. That guy was such a fucking boss that he was basically the fucking Terminator in that game. He's basically the Terminator. Liquid the T-1000. They even had a fucking soundtrack when he got dragon fired, and he was just looking at them. I was actually surprised he didn't do the finger on them like in the Terminator 2 Judgment Day when he Sarah Connor, I think, when he was shooting at the T-1000 and the T-1000 just like do the wave his fingers at They could have put that. The showrunners could have put that in the show. It would have been probably a nod to the Terminator franchise. But moving on, the Night King. Oh, they keep complaining. Oh, the Night King is dead, and now Cersei is the main boss. Really? Well, I'm gonna tell you about a series back in the late 90s. It has It's called Babylon 5, and it has 5 seasons, except for the 5th season that the main villains, the main villain in that show were pretty much gone. They're just the heroes and the characters were just dealing with their legacy and their crap, and it went beyond that too. So that's another story from another time. But the main villains on that first 4 seasons was the fucking Shadows. If you guys don't know who they are, the Shadows were an ancient race. Basically the first one tribe in the galaxy. Their fucking ideology is to try to test the race, the younger races, and attack them. Every thousands of years, they attack, then they pull back. Whoever survives will remain the strongest. That is their fucking ideology. I don't want to ruin anything about it, but they were freaking up. They were such a powerful force in that series. But there was another villain in that series. Was the Earth Alliance. The Earth Alliance had another problem. They ended up having a martial law because their president, named President Clark, started a martial law because everybody knew that he assassinated the previous president, his predecessor, and he took over the Earth Alliance. And the people the factions who knew about it started to oust him, but he was too powerful because he was having support from unnamed parties. I won't ruin it, but the main character in that series, John Sheridan, Jon Snow, I think they have some similarities though, but let's moving on. John Sheridan was in a good. He was a war hero from a previous war, from the Earth Minbari War. He was a commander of that station. He was basically a captain of that station. He and his command staff knew about the situation on Earth, but they can't do anything about it. But until that final thing when he declared martial law, people were getting killed, and it was just like it's outbreak of the Civil War in the 3rd season. They can't do anything about it right now because they had the Shadows to deal with, and they were starting to creep in around that time. But the problem is, John Sheridan and his crew decided to freaking secede from the Earth Alliance. They took the Babylon station, became a freaking rebel base and an allied coalition force against the Shadows. They had to focus on the main threat, the Shadows. They were fucking tough. Their ships were so tough. They attacked colonies. They got fucking planet killer weapons and all that sort of shit they had. But Babylon, they had to focus on that threat first before dealing with Earth. So, after defeating the Shadows, John Sheridan did not want to face the Earth Alliance. He tried to do anything to make sure they won't go fighting against their forces, because dude, these fellow comrades are against. Once his fellow comrades, now he's have to fight them again. He said, no, I can't do that anymore. So he tried to distance himself, but try to support the resistance as much as he can. But it's just like the precedent in that show. The President Clark was fucking getting out of hand. He started killing civilians, blockading every planet. Any refugees who try to escape, his ships will attack him. So it basically forced John Sheridan's hands to go form a coalition and take down President Clark. So it's the same thing what's happening to Cersei, because right now, we just saw the ending of the White Walkers, the Night King threat, because the Night King was the main threat, because if they had concentrate more on Cersei, the Night King would have fucking just overrun them. Jon Snow was actually telling the other houses that we gotta take care of the fucking Night King. The Night King was the main threat, and none of them believe him. But until he had to convince everybody, he doesn't want to be a fucking king. He just did it because he just needed to unite these houses to start dealing with the fucking Night King. He was lucky to get Daenerys Targaryen. Yeah, pretty much she's pretty much a badass in here. But I'm getting worried about this next 3 season, the 3 episodes that's coming in. This last season we have, but now that's basically it. So this is why they're doing, the showrunners are doing. They have to deal with the freaking Night King, and they have to deal with the with Cersei, because Cersei, she's gonna hold on to that power. We already saw it on the previous seasons that she blew up the freaking Sept with that wildfire, and now we're having rumors that she's putting civilians on the in the castle as human shield. So she might be doing that now, using propaganda to launch a smear campaign against Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. That's what President Clark did. Smear campaign. She knows how to play the people. Dany doesn't know how to deal with the people. All she does know is just the fear tactics with his dragon and her armies. Jon is more kind of a freaking a uniter. She can Jon is the one that's basically will unite. Yes, he knows how to speak to people. He knows how to talk. He got the wildling. That was actually impressive. He wants to get to the priority first. Priorities are he doesn't care about freaking titles and all that crap. He is a priority person. He needs to prioritize. That's what he's doing. And people are complaining, oh, we're not gonna get having a big battle anymore. Three more episodes to go, guys, and I bet they're saving it the best for last. So, and one more thing, characters getting less character deaths. How many do we lost? Theon, Jorah, Melisandre, and Eddie. I know Melisandre just took her necklace off, but Eddie, this acting commander of the Night Watch, I don't even know what happened to Podrick. I saw him, but I don't know if he survived. We might see it in season 4, probably an off-screen death or something, but I don't know yet. The freaking wildling, please correct me, it's probably Tormund. Yeah, he might. I haven't seen him, but he might survive that one too. So it's gonna be we'll see in episode 4. It's gonna probably be a regular episode, but that was a long battle. I love that battle. It's not a bad episode. Just please don't shit on the freaking episode, because you know what you wanted, and stop complaining that Arya should have sneak behind there and see how she killed her. It's like, dude, the reason why they didn't show that is fucking to keep the suspense. If you don't have the suspense, you eliminate the immersion on it. She just freaking got that Night King in the back. Oh, and they're saying, oh, the undead is already done. You guys, this is not the first time that Night King invaded Westeros. There could be another Night King out there. We never know. We never know. But look, guys, we got you gotta give this show a credit. I know it's not the showrunners doing their best just to entertain us with this one, but don't shit on it. Don't shit on the guys. The author, they have the books. It's still not out yet, but who knows? If I were these guys and you guys keep shitting on it, and I'm the author, I said, dude, pull the plug on those 3 episodes. burn it, destroy it. Don't let it ever release it. And I bet you that will be an asshole move. But just spite them. It's just to spite people, and you guys are gonna hate them. So luckily, I am. Those guys are not me. So appreciate the move. We have 3 more episodes, guys. 3 more episodes, and we got that. Who knows? After this, we might get a movie. Probably around 20 years from now, a little bit older. Jon Snow or Dennis Targaryen trying to fix Westeros. We could have that. So, just give it a chance. And who knows, this last episode we might have a freaking day battle. I suspect, and we might even have a naval battle. Ooh, that would be nice. A naval battle. Yara's fleet and what do you call that? Yeah, I forgot that guy's names. His uncle. That's what I'm gonna call him. The let's get Cersei spans all the time. Yeah, and right, and I'm suspecting they're probably gonna do a time skip a bit, probably a few months. They'll probably go to Dragonstone. They'll lick their wounds because that war with the Night Kings, the Night King was freaking brutal. Half the Dothraki was decimated or gone, and the Unsullies. So I suspect she might call in reinforcements from overseas. The second son, I bet, I call his old BFF, said, "Boy, get your ass right here, right now. Bring that army with you." Probably create attention. Another probably guy to get. He's probably gonna get jealous because he's kind of hooking up with this new guy named Jon Snow. We might see Dario again. So who knows? Call him some reinforcements, and Varys has connections too. So he could call in like that guy from Pentos. Yeah, he can call in like some. Hey, I need some support in here. He might call in some coalition. Who knows? The Red Priestess might freaking. We don't know what happened in Marine. They could have fucking built an army right now and send more reinforcements. So it probably do a time skip. So we don't know, but I suspect Cersei's gonna be she's gonna be a cornered person, and you know how cornered animals go. They will fight to the death. And she's probably there's gonna be a lot of death here. So for those people who are just like hoping for more character deaths, you're gonna have your pound of flesh. A lot of character deaths are gonna happen in here. So just give it a chance. We got that new it's already confirmed that we're gonna have a prequel series like set 5,000 years in the past. So give it a chance. Don't shut on the showrunners. You didn't doesn't give you the right to shat on it. It's hard to do movies like that. We were lucky to get like 8 season out of this. If any other network, they would have pulled the plug like years ago, like Fox or NBC. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they'll probably pull the plug, and we'll probably see more reality show because at least I think that's how they want to bombard us now these days. But this is actually the most enjoying series that I've ever watched. And there's also the books, and it's still not done yet, so that will keep you entertained. So we have a good this month, like past April and May, we had YouTube. We had the Cobra Kai season 2. I've been watching that one. It's pretty fun. Endgame, still need to watch that. And with this Game of Thrones, and God, man, it's a pretty good show. Wonder what happened to Expanse yet? Have they start making a series yet? I want to see the 4th season from Netflix, but we'll see. So this is still on Francis 60 here. Have a good evening.